Ever wondered why you're feeling fatigued? What actually is fatigue? It's described as a feeling of tiredness that comes on slowly. It can be relieved by rest depending upon how bad it is. Fatigue can be due to physical or mental issues. And physical fatigue, which is body fatigue, is temporary weakness of a muscle to sustain its optimal performance, which is made worse by physical activity. Mental fatigue is a little bit different. It's the reduction of being able to think correctly after long periods of using your brain. There is normal fatigue, which is recoverable, and pathologic fatigue, which lingers and doesn't change. Hypothyroidism and iron deficiency anemia are two of the leading causes of feeling fatigued all day. What exactly are they? Let's discuss both. My name's Dr. Greg Celaya. The thyroid gland sits in the front of your neck, just below your Adam's apple. It's a gland that secretes hormones that gives your cells energy. One hormone is thyroxine, or T4, which is the inactive hormone. Another hormone is called triiodothyronine, or T3, which is the active thyroid hormone. These are all involved in regulating your body's metabolism. Optimal function of your thyroid gland depends upon many things, but an adequate amount of iodine from your diet is important as it's the base of all the thyroid hormones. Hypothyroidism is a term that's used when your thyroid doesn't secrete enough hormone, and as a result, your metabolism can be reduced. There are many causes of hypothyroidism. Here are some of them. Autoimmune disease, which leads to destruction of your thyroid gland. Brain issues leading to lower stimulation of the thyroid gland to produce a lower amount of thyroid hormones. Genetic causes. Nutritional deficiencies. Previous thyroid surgery and radiation therapy. Certain medications used to treat an overactive thyroid. Hormone conversion issues related to digestive or liver issues. Adrenal problems that can reduce the conversion from the inactive T4 to the active T3 hormone. There are many other issues. Now, what are the symptoms produced by hypothyroidism? There can be many of them as well. Here are a few. Increased weight, slow responses, movements, and speech patterns. Bizarre sensations like pins and needles, shortness of breath, dizziness and faintness, heart palpitations, decreased libido, eye dryness, hoarseness of voice, swallowing difficulties, loss of hair, skin dryness, muscular spasms and pains, low appetite, and chronic constipation. So if you have any of the symptoms, along with fatigue, make sure you have your thyroid tested. Most doctors will run only 3 hormone labs to look at your thyroid function. Unfortunately, that's not enough to really get to the root cause of thyroid problems. If you want to know more about labs for your thyroid, see my video, Do You Really Understand Your Thyroid Labs? I'll go over everything you could ever want to know. Once diagnosed, hypothyroidism is usually treated with a combination of either T3 and T4 thyroid hormones or just T4 alone. The big problem is not getting to the root cause of the problem, which could lead you open to a whole host of other autoimmune diseases. If your hypothyroidism is due to an autoimmune disease and you don't take care of the cause, you'll most likely have another and more autoimmune diseases pop up. Remember, there is no real cure at that point. Don't let it get to that. It could be avoidable. There are some foods that are goitrogenic, which means that they act just like an anti-thyroid drug in suppressing thyroid function. They hinder the thyroid from utilizing available iodine. Examples of such food include Brussels sprouts, turnips, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, almonds, nuts like peanuts and walnuts, sorghum, millet, and soy. Now let's have a look at another major cause of fatigue, iron deficiency anemia. Anemia is a decrease in red blood cells or the inability of them to carry enough oxygen to the cells. One of the causes of anemia is iron deficiency. Without iron, your body can't manufacture enough of the transport mechanism in the red blood cells that equip them to carry oxygen. This is called hemoglobin. With the lack of oxygen, you can get tired, exhausted, and even short of breath. Some more symptoms of iron deficiency anemia are persistent and heavy fatigue, generalized weakness, pallor of skin, rapid breathing, pain in your chest, headaches, faintness, lightheadedness, cold extremities, tongue problems, brittle nails, dirt and soil eating in children. And they actually have a name for that. It's called pica. Iron deficiency anemia can be treated with iron supplements and diet. Bleeding regularly or profusely due to any cause can lead to a depletion of iron stores in your body, leading to iron deficiency anemia. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've learned some things about your health. If you'd like to know more, please go to my website, drcelaya.com, where you can schedule for a free 15-minute consultation or become a new patient. We'll look into your issues with lab work to get to the root cause of your problems. If you'd like to see more videos about your health, please subscribe below.